last year.
A Whidbey Island summer home was nearly pushed into the Sound after a massive landslide.
It happened last night at Brighton Beach.
This is the fourth home that's been destroyed in the Brighton Beach neighborhood since the hillside first gave way back in December.
Flash of light across our skies has sent WA into a frenzy. Thousands of people spotted the fireball as it streaked across the sky this morning. Experts say it was a large and rare meteor.
It was just like a big flash that went straight through the sky. I couldn't believe it. Never seen nothing like it.
Very small village of Capricota registered more than 100 inches of snow in a period of only 18 hours. That's more than Boston got in January and February combined. It is expected to set the all-time mark for snowfall within 24 hours. The snowfall was so high, as you can see here, that one person was able to climb on top of the snow and shake a neighbor's hand, and that neighbor was in a second-story window.
That's insane.
That doesn't even...
How does that happen? How?
Snow falls from the sky and it doesn't stop.
But 100 inches in a day? I mean, come on.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I've never heard of
Completely
such
ridiculous.
a thing.
Yeah.
Huge chunks of ice, not just in the water, but washing ashore. In fact, take a look at this picture that was taken just yesterday, and those are ice chunks. And to give you a perspective of how tall they are, that's a human being in the middle. It towered over the person, a once-in-a-lifetime sight.
This winter has been extreme, not just in terms of snow, but in terms of the cold.
A rare sight in Hawaii. Look at how deep the snow is. The plow is trying to blast through it all. Looks like something out of Boston, doesn't it?
Home video shows a ball of light streaking across the Fort Collins sky. Similar sightings poured in from Nebraska, South Dakota, and Wyoming, all reporting a bright fireball with a glowing green tail.
A raging forest fire has forced scores of people to flee their homes in Chile. Around 4,500 people have been evacuated from the port city of Valparaiso and neighboring Vina del Mar.
In Ohio, rising temperatures accelerating the melting. Snow and ice on the move. In Minnesota, the frozen chunks heaving ashore.
Rivers across America are spilling over their banks, clogged by giant ice chunks. The melting snow and heavy rain forcing floodwaters to rise. There are evacuations underway right now in some spots.
Hard to believe just over a week ago, half of the country, more than half the country, was covered in snow.
They had had a week to prepare, but when it came, it was devastating. Cyclone Pam simply tore these Pacific islands apart.
Cyclone Pam lashed this chain of islands in the South Pacific with nearly 170-mile-per-hour winds.
Entire villages have been blown away. The cyclone enveloped virtually the entire sprawling archipelago. With a touch of irony, Vanuatu's president was addressing a UN conference on disaster reduction as the cyclone was destroying his country.